Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rashidi and I'm from Advanced Speaking Ever class. So in this video, I'm going to uh, overviewing and adjudicating the first debate of Advanced Speaking Ever class that have been uploaded to YouTube. It was quite piercing to me while I watching, and let's get start to the overview first before the adjudicating. So, the motion of this debate is this House regret the government's effort in dealing with COVID-19. So, the limitation of this motion that have been delivered by the first speaker is first point is the government released about over 30,000 prisoners because of COVID-19 and people that worried that prisoner can make crime again. So the first speaker has be first speaker of all opening government have been delivered that limitation of this debate. So the second speaker that come from opposition opening opposition given argument that government can give a job to release the prisoner that get a salary to face the fears itself. Government's effort like closing uh, access of flight activity from Beijing and announce to citizens to do social distancing or stay at home campaign to prevent the virus to spreading. And government also do the rapid test to citizens the the person who affected the COVID-19 can be handled as quickly as possible. And after that, the opening government second speaker tell the uh, give an argument that our country isn't ready to apply the policy to release the prisoners like America because Indonesia itself didn't get any education about why society needs to accept the prisoner, and after that government have trying to supply the things that society need, but some of citizens also monopolizing this supply to get benefit for themselves, and after that people still rather die because of the virus and then die because of starving and prisoner also don't know how to behave in society, so that so that make feared in society that prisoner can do a crime again. After that, opening opposition second speaker tell the argument that government have supervising and have data about the prisoner that has released. uh, the this policy also have a reason that uh, because of overcapacity level of prisoner that up to 600 based on prison in Banjarmasin. So the prisoner this policy is about to prevent the spreading of COVID-19 because the overcapacity itself can make a problem because uh, they cannot do social distancing in prison because of that overcapacity level. So after that, prisoners have skill to make an APD, mask, and other health equipment and have distributed to a lot of hospital. There is a policy that and after there is a policy that would shoot the prisoners to death if the prisoner that released from assimilation and program from assimilation program is doing uh, if the prisoners doing another crime again that have been applied in Sidoarjo and Bandung. After that, closing government first speaker said that according to Kemenkumham, over 37,000 prisoners that released due to the assimilation program has potential to do no problem because there are a case that uh, the prisoner that just released from the prison caught stealing motorcycle And after that, government didn't pay attention to COVID-19 itself, because they said Indonesia was corona-free country and still opening access from a country to travel to Indonesia, and that is from closing government first speaker. After that, the from opening government opposition government first speaker is government has fight COVID-19 by appealing to the citizen to stay healthy and stay at home for 14 days. Government also do the PSBB that has functioned to preventing the virus to spread. After that, the government do the rapid test method instead of doing lockdown, because it can impact to the economical country. This is based on the South Korea. They make a rapid test. They do rapid test method, because instead of doing lockdown that can impact economic in this country. So after that, the opposition, the closing government second speaker, tell that government seems like underestimating the COVID-19, and rapid test isn't effective because the data itself would be changing by the time, and after passing the rapid test, they still have to test it again until 3 times to make sure the result. And government still have no best solution for online workers, such as online shop, online driver, and else. And government releasing the policy step by step, that still kind of like underestimating the COVID-19. And the last is closing opposition second speaker, that tells that government need to consider a lot of aspect that can affect before releasing the policy, because it can affect any aspect in this country if they just releasing policy without any considering. So that is the overview of the debate. So I'm gonna educate the debate. It's this debate. So I think the winner of this debate is opposition team, because uh, they give valid data of uh, an, uh, because of policy that government give to citizen uh, have been have been have been good to apply, and other and they give a strong argument because they have data uh, from that support their argument and the policy itself. So I think the winner in this debate is opposition team. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.